Hey, ladies and gents, here's your Apostle Emmanuel Mate. How you doing? Well, ladies and gents, the Harvey Weinstein sexual harassment and assault allegations have unleashed a dazzling 9-day whirlwind through Hollywood. And even all over the world, this is a sexual harassment surge that has gone viral. You know, even in French, we have now this hashtag balance ton porc, that is expose your pig, you know. And so the Harvey Weinstein sexual harassment and assault allegations actually have unleashed a dazzling 9-day whirlwind through Hollywood, one that has seen a steady onslaught of new accusers and inflicted collateral damage on multiple parties. You know, as you can see here, all these movie stars and even pop stars, you know, and among them we have the NBC News Twitter and attorney Litzer Bloom, you know. So as you know me, whenever something going forth like this, you know, is going viral, is going over the world, you can count on me to bring you some spiritual insight, okay? Now, what does all this mean? You see, you have even the French here, you know, balance ton porc. This is a French hashtag, just to tell you that the thing has gone viral. So every woman in this earth that has been a victim, you know, of sexual harassment would come forward, you know, and expose the person and the man, okay? So this is things has gone viral. So now, what is the spiritual insight? What we're talking about here, we're talking about disregarding or despising women's desire. Now that rings a bell, okay? That rings a bell. The title of my video is Sex Scandal Search, reminding me of this prophecy concerning the Antichrist, who would despise women desire. You know, this is Daniel chapter 11, verses 36 to 37, and it reads, you know, that's the Antichrist, the false prophet, actually, because we got three characters, okay? We have the beast, that is the organization of, you know, the worldly government with all the nations coming around to support the Antichrist. That's the false prophet. And then we have Satan. We got three characters, okay, in the book of Revelation. We got the beast, that's the organization, the bucket of governments. Then we have the Antichrist, also called the false prophet. Then we have Satan. Okay, now Daniel chapter 11 verses 36 to 37 reads, "And the king shall do according to his will, and he shall exalt himself." Now this is the false prophet, the Antichrist. "And magnify himself above every god, and shall speak marvelous things against the God of gods, and shall prosper till the indignation be accomplished. For that is determined shall be done. Neither shall he regard the God of his fathers, neither shall he regard the God of his fathers," now listen very well, "nor the desire of women." Okay? "Nor regard any God, for he shall magnify himself above all." So this Weinstein scandal is describing very accurately the content of the prophecy. The false prophet will not have any respect concerning the desire of women. He says that he will not regard the desire of women, nor regard any God. So this is a prophetic matter. That's why I came up before you today to sound an alarm. This is a prophetic alert telling you that the devil is coming. The government of Satan is coming. And these are the trumpets that are blowing, you know, to announce you that the time is come. The rapture is at hand. And, you know, all the Satanists, all his secret societies are dancing. They are preparing the welcoming of Satan. And what we're seeing here is actually the breath of Satan blowing all over the earth, telling you that this is the character of the false prophet. This is his personality. This guy will disregard. He will have no regard for the desire of women. You know, and that word also means the pleasure of women. He have no respect. He will have no consideration for what really matters for them. You know, that's the body. That is, you know, what the most precious thing that they have to protect, you know, sex, what they have most precious. He will disregard it. And that's exactly what this guy is doing. He is disregarding women's desire. When he comes across them, he doesn't want he doesn't care if you want to have sex with him or not. He doesn't care about your will or your desire. You know, it is an obligation. You know, you are a slave to him. Okay? So, he doesn't care if you're a movie star or you're famous. Exactly. That's because you have authority, because you're famous, because you're beautiful, and he's going to treat you like a slave so as to soil, okay, the beauty that you have. So it's very important to understand that this thing is prophetic. This is the announcement of the coming of the false prophet. That is, ladies and gents, it is time to get serious about the things of God. There's no good time for playing around. You know, the trumpet of Satan is blowing. Now, the breath of Satan, you know, women can feel it on the back of their necks. That's what's going on. Get ready. Get serious with God. Satan is coming. The Lord said that, you know, we have no more time. Darkness is coming. Let us work while we still have time, because the prince of this world cometh. The prince of this world cometh. And these are the trumpets of Satan blowing before your nose, and you don't even see anything. You know, I'm here to tell you what's going on. Okay? Mesdames et messieurs, ce qui se passe avec le scandale Weinstein est en fait écrit dans la Bible. Il est écrit au sujet de l'Antéchrist, dans Daniel 11, 36 et 37, qu'il méprisera les désirs des femmes. Il méprisera ce qui est précieux pour elles. Et on voit que ce Weinstein, qui est ce milliardaire, a abusé des dizaines et des dizaines de femmes dans le monde entier. Et en fait, il s'agit d'un phénomène qui a envahi le monde entier, hein, aux États-Unis, en Inde, en France, avec des hashtags balance ton porc, aux États-Unis c'est MeToo ou Together We Rise. De quoi il s'agit? En fait, il s'agit d'une trompette prophétique qui annonce l'arrivée de Satan sur la terre, c'est-à-dire que le faux prophète, qui porte justement ce caractère qui consiste à mépriser le désir des femmes, à leur imposer le sexe sans leur consentement, en méprisant leur beauté, en méprisant leur sensibilité, en méprisant leur désir, c'est le caractère de l'Antéchrist. Daniel chapitre 11, 36 à 37. Le roi fera ce qu'il voudra. Il s'élèvera, il se glorifiera au-dessus de tous les dieux. Ok? Ça c'est le fils de Satan, c'est le faux prophète. Et il dira des choses incroyables contre le Dieu des dieux. Il prospérera jusqu'à ce que la colère soit consommée, car ce qui est arrêté s'accomplira. Écoutez bien le verset 37. Il n'aura égard ni au Dieu de ses pères, ni à ce qui fait les délices des femmes. Il n'aura égard à aucun Dieu, car il se glorifiera au-dessus de tous. Donc, c'est bien de ça qu'il s'agit ici. Il faut bien comprendre que l'arrivée de Satan, c'est-à-dire le gouvernement mondial, avec trois personnages, la bête, hein, qui est ce gouvernement mondial, ces nations qui vont se rassembler pour gouverner le monde sera une seule nation, sera soutenu par l'arrivée du faux prophète, qu'on appelle l'Antéchrist, et c'est lui qui va imposer à tous de porter sur la main droite ou sur le front la marque, l'image ou le nom de la bête pour pouvoir vendre, acheter, bref, avoir une vie sociale. Eh bien, ce qui se passe actuellement là, c'est exactement le caractère de l'Antéchrist. Il va mépriser les désirs des femmes, exactement comme fait ce Weinstein, parce qu'il a du pouvoir, et il se fiche de savoir si vous êtes une actrice célèbre, riche. Justement, c'est justement parce que vous êtes célèbre, que vous êtes belle, que vous avez quelque chose de précieux, qu'il va venir justement le fouler aux pieds. C'est ça le caractère satanique qui apparaît ici dans ce phénomène mondial, hein, qui se répand comme une traînée de poudre dans le monde, dans l'Internet. Mais nous, qui sommes apôtres, nous avons la charge de vous apporter un discernement spirituel sur les événements que vous vivez au quotidien. Donc, ce qu'il faut comprendre, donc, c'est que Satan arrive. Donc, si Satan arrive, c'est que l'enlèvement est proche. Puisque nous qui avons le caractère du Christ, nous ne pouvons pas vivre sur une terre en même temps que Satan qui a le caractère opposé. C'est-à-dire que la lumière et les ténèbres ne peuvent pas cohabiter. Si vous entrez dans une salle qui est sombre et que tout à coup vous allumez une lampe, vous verrez que les ténèbres vont disparaître. Parce que la lumière et les ténèbres ne peuvent pas cohabiter. Donc nous, qui avons reçu la lumière du Christ, nous qui sommes devenus la lumière du monde, nous ne pouvons pas cohabiter avec le Fils des ténèbres. Donc si on voit déjà ce que je suis en train de vous décrire ici, par ce scandale mondial, ce scandale de harcèlement sexuel mondial, que la trompette de Satan est en train de sonner pour annoncer son arrivée. Ok? La trompette de Satan est en train de sonner pour annoncer son arrivée parce que nous voyons le caractère de l'Antéchrist propulsé ici dans le monde entier. Ladies and gentlemen, this guy represents the character, the personality of the false prophet, the Antichrist, who will disregard the desire of women. You know, he has power, he has the means to do what he wants to do, he has the means to do what he's doing here, despising, soiling whatever is beautiful, you know, and sensitive. And this is a prophetic message. This is the character of the Antichrist, a man of power who will disregard the desire of women. This is Daniel chapter 11 verses 36 to 37. So now you know what's going on. He shall do according to his will, and he shall exalt himself and magnify himself above every god, and shall speak marvelous things against the God of gods, and shall prosper till the indignation be accomplished. For that is determined shall be done. Neither shall he regard the God of his fathers, nor the desire of women, nor regard any God, for he shall magnify himself above all.
In the beginning, God created the earth. Earth was formless and void, and there was darkness on top of the pit. At the end of the whole process, God said, "Let us make man into our image, after our likeness." That man has been soft in the earth ever since, but he was never identified. Ladies and gentlemen, it's about time for us to produce.